The Consolation of Philosophy by Boethius. A modern translation with theological commentary by Sayles. Written while awaiting execution, The Consolation of Philosophy stands as one of the most profound works ever composed on suffering, justice, freedom, and the governance of the world. Deprived of position, honor, and earthly hope, Boethius turns not to rhetoric or self-pity, but to reason itself, summoning Lady Philosophy to examine whether meaning, goodness, and hope can still be affirmed when fortune has stripped everything away. This volume presents a clear, modern English translation of Boethius' complete work, faithful to the original argument while accessible to contemporary readers. Alongside the translation is substantial theological commentary by Sayles, written from a consciously reformed perspective, guiding the reader through both the brilliance and the limits of Boethius' philosophical vision. At the heart of the book are questions that remain urgent today. Why do the wicked prosper while the righteous suffer? Is evil real, or merely a privation of good? Is happiness found in power, wealth, pleasure, or honor? How can human freedom coexist with divine foreknowledge? Is the universe governed by chance, or by providence? Boethius answers these not by appeal to sentiment or optimism, but through disciplined reasoning. He dismantles false notions of happiness, exposes the weakness of evil, defends providence against the charge of injustice, and offers one of the most influential philosophical accounts of eternity ever written. His argument that God's knowledge is eternal rather than temporal remains a cornerstone of classical theism. Yet this edition does not stop where philosophy stops. Sayles' commentary carefully distinguishes Boethius' philosophical witness from later Christian doctrine, showing where Boethius speaks truly as a philosopher, where his reasoning approaches theological truth, and where revelation alone must finally speak, on sin, grace, redemption, and the cross. The result is neither an uncritical Christianization of Boethius nor a secularized reading, but a disciplined and honest engagement that respects jurisdiction, philosophy as witness, Scripture as final authority. This book will appeal to readers wrestling with suffering, injustice, or apparent meaninglessness, students of philosophy, theology, and intellectual history, those interested in providence, free will, and divine foreknowledge, Christians seeking to understand how reason serves faith without replacing it, anyone disillusioned with modern shallow consolations. The Consolation of Philosophy endures because it refuses easy answers. This edition restores the work in its full seriousness, showing why, after 15 centuries, it still speaks to a world marked by loss, uncertainty, and the search for true happiness. This is not merely a classic revisited. It is a confrontation with reality itself.